Okay, it's Tuesday the 29th of November. I've got a big week. Big week. And I just got in from lunch. Okay, what's been going on so far? We had Thanksgiving. I've been working on homework. I've been making some small progress, but not as much as I want to. But I'm maybe going to get there. And I found out I had one more assignment that I wasn't remembering. I thought that I had a presentation coming up, and I do. Somehow the end of the semester snuck up on me, but I have a plan for it. I'm supposed to be presenting my paper that I've been working on or something in dynamics. So my solution is going to be to write my paper and then present it. No, not a PowerPoint, the paper itself. He's got like this overhead projector thing that lets you projectify things onto the something that's off to the side, and I'll use fancier terms when I get it done. And my nose itches. I don't know why my nose itches. Got a lot going on. What else have I been doing? I've been working on my combustion homework. I'm skeptical that I could get it done, but I'm gonna do something because, as I've said in the past, a 10 is better than a 0. So I'm gonna do my best, even if it's a 10. Of course, I usually don't think I do as well as I do unless I think I'm doing well. Like that test that I thought I did so well on. I mean, I know I had some pretty glaring errors, but I thought it was only that one question. Turned out that the multiple choice was bad for me too. Anyway. Wish I had a girlfriend to rub my neck and my back or something, because it's hurting. But maybe I'll find someone I can talk into it. What am I doing? Working. Okay. So I have sort of a game plan. I just went to lunch. I'm letting it digest. And since I was going to waste this like 10-ish minutes anyway, I decided to make a video and post an update because I'm not doing well. I've been off for the past several days, but I feel okay today. A little tired, but okay. And I've been working on work. This is my combustion homework that I've been looking at. I've been making notes to ask. I was originally going to skip this class today for extra sleep and time to work on the homework for the class. But then I decided that I'd be better off going to class and being able to ask questions. The 1 or 2 hours that I spend there isn't that big a gain. So I'm just going to go with it. As long as I'm burning up time on whatever else, I might as well go. I've also got a video lecture that I need to catch up on. I'm going to do that more or less immediately. What I'm really planning to do is to turn it on, work on homework, and let it run and sort of pay attention. And I decided that this was the best way to go because if I don't do it that way, then I never see it, but I've got to see it before this afternoon for it to do me any good. And yeah, it's just not reliable to watch these video lectures. So I really do need to go to class and not try to catch up later. I'm gonna be all dressed up on Thursday. I've got to make my presentation that morning. I need to trim my beard a little bit. No, not cut it off. Just trim it a bit. Because it's got places where it's a little thin. And it could be less. It could be thicker. Anyway. Okay, so I have dynamics, which I have about half done, maybe. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong with it, but I've got some progress on it. And those two, once they fall into place, are going to be easy, because it's applying formulas just like the one homework assignment in that class that I got an A on. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the reason I wanted to make this video was because I know I turned in a paper some weeks ago in my dynamics class, and I said to myself, maybe also to Matt Delaney, that the paper was a piece of crap, and I really didn't think I'd done well with it. And I may have said some other things like, I'm gonna jump ship, I'll just take my 0 this time. And anyway, he said that the paper was not actually bad, the one that I turned in. He said, the only problem is that you're using the physics notation again. And he said, I want you to use this notation for this class, so I want you to rewrite the paper and turn it in. And by rewrite, he really just means fix the equations. And since I'm going to do that anyway, I decided on my way back that the simplest way to write my second paper is just to pick up where I left off with the first one and keep going. And since he wants to see that stuff again, I'll just turn it all in at once, and it'll be great. It sounds like a plan. It at least helps me get started, and sometimes starting is the hard part. Yeah, starting is definitely the hard part. So, I'm gonna end this video now. I'm gonna work hard. I need to send Fancy Pants' friend email telling her I'm available immediately for a position rather than in the summer. Anyway, I gotta get to work.